Algorithmic empathy refers to the ability of artificial intelligence assistants to simulate emotional understanding, creating the impression that they genuinely care about human feelings. These systems use advanced technologies such as facial recognition, voice tone analysis, and predictive algorithms to interpret and respond to our emotions. As machines become more adept at reading subtle cues, they are increasingly present in our daily lives, offering support that feels personal and attentive. However, this emotional intelligence is generated through data-driven processes rather than true human experience. The result is an illusion of empathy, where AI can mimic concern and understanding without possessing actual emotions. This development raises important questions about the nature of connection and trust in a world where machines play a growing role in interpreting our feelings. Can machines genuinely comprehend human emotion, or are they merely reflecting the feelings we project onto them? While artificial intelligence can analyze patterns in speech, facial expressions, and behavior to simulate empathy, its responses are ultimately shaped by algorithms and data. This raises important questions about the authenticity of emotional interactions with AI. If a machine responds with compassion, is it truly empathetic or simply executing a programmed routine? The boundary between authentic empathy and artificial mimicry remains blurred. As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, understanding these distinctions will be crucial in shaping how we relate to technology and to each other. Empathy is often described as the invisible bridge that connects human hearts, allowing us to sense and share the feelings of others. Scientifically, empathy is defined as the ability to understand and vicariously experience another person's emotional state. This capacity is shaped by layers of memory and personal experience, which influence how we perceive and respond to those around us. In daily life, empathy reveals itself in subtle ways: a comforting glance during sadness, a shared laugh in moments of happiness, or quiet support when words fall short. These small gestures create a sense of belonging and mutual understanding, weaving a tapestry of connection that enriches our relationships. Through empathy, we navigate the complexities of human emotion, forging bonds that transcend words and actions. Empathy presents a fascinating paradox, existing at the intersection of rational thought and emotional experience. Humans are able to analyze another's situation logically, while simultaneously feeling a deep, personal resonance with their emotions. This dual nature is rooted in our own histories and the genuine feelings we carry. In contrast, artificial intelligence operates without personal memory or authentic emotion. While AI can be programmed to identify and interpret human emotional cues, it does so from a purely analytical standpoint, devoid of lived experience. This raises important questions about the extent to which machines can truly understand what it means to feel. The boundaries between human empathy and machine recognition invite us to reflect on the fundamental differences in how understanding is achieved. Artificial intelligence has made significant strides in recognizing and responding to human emotions. Through techniques such as sentiment analysis, AI can interpret the emotional tone of written text, identifying whether a message is positive, negative, or neutral. Facial recognition technology enables machines to detect subtle changes in expressions, helping to infer feelings like happiness, sadness, or surprise. Voice mapping further enhances this capability by analyzing speech patterns, pitch, and tone to gauge emotional states. Despite these advances, AI does not experience emotions itself. Instead, it employs empathy by proxy, where machines simulate understanding and appropriate responses based on data, rather than genuine feeling. This approach allows AI to interact more naturally with humans, bridging the gap between technical functionality and emotional awareness. As artificial intelligence becomes more integrated into our daily lives, people are increasingly forming emotional bonds with AI companions and caregivers. This trend raises profound questions about the nature of empathy and connection. The concept of the emotional Turing test emerges as a way to evaluate whether an AI's simulated empathy can truly satisfy our emotional needs. If a machine can convincingly mimic care and understanding, does it matter that its feelings are not genuine? Philosophically, this challenges our definitions of authenticity and relationship. Ethically, it prompts us to consider the potential consequences of relying on entities that can only imitate but never truly experience human emotion. The debate continues as technology advances, blurring the lines between real and artificial compassion. Algorithmic empathy represents a significant advancement in artificial intelligence, enabling systems to detect and respond to human emotions. In healthcare, these empathetic algorithms can help personalize patient care, offering support that feels attentive and understanding. Within education, AI can adapt teaching methods based on students' emotional states, fostering a more supportive learning environment. Mental health applications are particularly promising, as AI-driven tools can provide timely interventions and guidance. However, the rise of algorithmic empathy also brings important ethical questions. There are concerns about the potential for manipulation, where AI might exploit emotional data for commercial or political gain. Additionally, the concentration of power among those who control these technologies could impact personal autonomy and privacy. As algorithmic empathy becomes more prevalent, balancing its benefits with responsible oversight will be crucial. The rise of emotion-aware machines prompts us to reconsider the boundaries between human and artificial empathy. While these systems can detect and respond to emotional cues, their understanding is rooted in algorithms rather than genuine feeling. This raises important questions about the authenticity of compassion when it is programmed rather than experienced. As technology becomes increasingly capable of mirroring our emotions, we are challenged to redefine what it means to connect and care in a digital world. Can code truly embody empathy, or does it simply simulate the outward signs of understanding? The answers we find may reshape our expectations of both machines and ourselves, urging us to reflect on the essence of compassion in an age where the lines between human and artificial connection continue to blur. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve, its capacity to understand and mirror human emotions grows ever more sophisticated. Yet, the true impact of these technologies depends not only on their design, but on the choices we make in how we use them. Will we guide AI to foster greater empathy and connection, or allow it to distance us from authentic emotional experiences? The future of empathy in a world shaped by intelligent machines remains uncertain. Ultimately, how will our decisions influence the way technology reflects and even transforms our emotional lives?